Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Darlington Raceway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 9 Corey Busch for Congress Team A51 Pro Chevrolet Camaro SS. Got a live spotter, our old buddy Mr. Rents Brown, twitch.tv/Rents the Fence in the spotter stand tonight. Rents, how you doing, my man?
What's going on, everybody?
So we're at Darlington, Lady in Black, track 2 tough to tame, but we're going to go try to tame it. So yeah, we're sitting 18th in points right now for B Fixed, which is not too shabby, especially considering that Week 1 is one that we're hoping to drop. USA International did not go well. So this is Week 5 now. Let's go get qualified, see where we line up. Hoping for a good solid run here tonight. Plan is that this will be the first of 2, assuming evening goes according to plan. Ride that wall. Actually touch the wall. I'm gonna abort while I still can here. And we're gonna go after that again. I don't want any damage on the car for the qualifying lap. So let's go get 2 laps. Cold tires means that the first lap is going to be slow. We're probably looking for something right around a 29.0 would be a pretty good lap.
Yeah, right now pole is a 29.03.
Okay.
First lap. I'm assuming those are all first laps, so.
No, an 03 is second lap.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. 29.2s are the first laps. Woodpecker, how's it going? Just doing 2 Darlingtons, man. B Fixed Darlington, then I'll switch over and run some more practice, and then we'll come back at it again.
I think IndyCar is at Vegas this week, so I'm going to steer clear of that.
It's like
And then
Daytona.
Well, no, Talladega's next week after that.
For the Indy cars?
Yes.
I'm going to steer
Yes.
very far clear of that.
Yes, it's IndyCar. It goes Vegas, Talladega, Darlington. I'm not joking.
Alright, so there, first lap was a 25. That ain't bad. It's a good, solid first lap. Second lap, though, I'm not... yeah, 1 and 2, I think I was a little bit slow. We'll see what we can get through 3 and 4.
Alright, driver, coming to the checkered flag.
Yeah, this won't be quite what we wanted. A 12, wanted to get down in the O's.
That's not bad.
6 quick, though. Yeah.
Did you hear what they're doing at Team Penske for the NASCAR side things, the Cup side?
I did not. What's going on? What's the news?
All the crew chiefs have been swapped to a different driver in the Cup Series for Team Penske. Paul Wolf is with Logano. Jimmy Bones is with Brad Keselowski. Todd Gordon goes to Ryan Blaney.
Well, I like that move.
Yep. And Keselowski and Wolf have been together for 9 seasons in the Cup Series, 10 if you count the Xfinity Series the year before, are no longer going to be together.
That's big. And that, man, I gotta say, like, nothing against Bullens, but if I was Brad K, I might be feeling a little bit put out by that. Because I think
Roger, yeah.
I think Roger knows what he's doing, though, because he's pairing his best crew chief with his best driver, his second best crew chief with his star that he's bringing up, and then he's putting his veteran driver with the least experienced crew chief, or the least proven crew chief.
Yeah, and Jerry Baxter went to Bubba Wallace. Baxter was at KBM last year.
Is Bubba still with the 43? I thought you were saying that wasn't...
No, it looks like he's staying with the 43.
Okay.
We don't know what's happened with Suarez. There was an
Wasn't Baxter Bubba's crew chief for when they were actually at KBM?
I think so. I think
that's
why
awesome.
they're doing it.
That's cool. All striker. Honestly, for me personally, I wouldn't worry about SR. I would worry about trying to keep yourself clean and focus on driving well. So I wouldn't worry too much about what your SR ends up being worked out, unless you really, really, really need to save it. And then, yeah, probably just hang back and stay out of trouble. But that would be the case for every track. Ruru, how's it going? Ruru says to tell you to stop spreading alternative facts.
Hey.
You really want out of D class. Okay, so if you're trying to bust out of D class, then sure. What I would say to do though, if you're trying to get out of D class is no. I disagree. Assuming that your I rating matches with your license level, put in a ton of practice laps until the point where you can qualify and pole and then just run away from the field. It's much easier to avoid the wrecks if you're in first than if you're behind them.
I'm of the opinion that they're going to die anyway, so if I just run in the back and just hit the brakes and just kind of putz around for 40 laps, which is boring, you'll get SR very quickly.
Where is D-Class this week?
I can take a look for you. Give me uno momento.
So I got to do the pledge here on grid. Currently sitting 9th on the pledge leaderboard. Didn't get any pledge referrals. That's all right. I think everyone in my community who wants to take it has likely already taken it. But if not, I will let you know how to do that. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat if you're watching live, or if you hop over there from the YouTube channel, you can enter that command even when I'm not live. But if you are watching on YouTube, even easier, I include that referral link right down in the description below this video. So great way to, just commit yourself to that. All I need is your email address and, just a little reminder to be a good sport and help be a positive part of the online gaming community. Channel points are a new thing that I haven't done too much into, but they allow you to unlock emotes that you don't have access to as a sub and
right, here we go there,
do
buddy.
some other things.
Stay frosty. You're good. Second gear, my guy. And gone, gone. Outside, you're clear all around.
That's what we want. Very good to be going into turn 1 clear.
5's backing up a little bit to let Justin in. You're fine. Side by side, one's in the wall. They're gonna spin. He's gonna spin down to the bottom.
Oh, J-Bo.
You're good. Yeah, they went side by side right there.
Yeah, that's tough, especially on cold tires.
Yep.
Everyone is just spun in turn 1. The clown for not.
P3's in the wall a little bit. He's good.
Yep, main thing is just keep that car clean. We got 45 laps. Based on the wear that I was seeing in practice, I don't think we're going to have an issue with the tires lasting the full length of the race, which is good. We should be okay. Surprising after what was happening at Michigan last week, but I think that they maybe the tires are a bit more durable for Darlington.
Yeah, Michigan was weird with the line, by the way. 20 starting to close a little bit right here. I'll let you know if he's going to peak. You're good right now. You're pulling him.
10-4.
Yeah, Michigan was weird. You had to enter in the middle groove. You couldn't arc it into the corner.
On the start.
That's how you save tires. It was really weird. Although K&N D-Class is at Milwaukee this week.
Oh, cool. I might have to run one of those. I ended up not running anything at, whatchamacallit, Lernerville, I think it was, or not Lernerville. I forget where it was last week, but I ended up not running there. But Milwaukee, I might do that. I like that track. That's always been one of the better ones. Have yet to win there, so assume time permitting, I might go put in a race or two there, see if we can maybe knock that one off the win list.
Yeah, I got one in the trucks last week. That was pretty. That track's fun.
I saw that. Yeah, I love Milwaukee.
How's this? This is the first race here this week, so we're learning as we go along.
Yep.
John's doing a good job right now. Yeah, they're all kind of spaced out up front there, John. Nothing really going on. You're all kind of running the same line anyway.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's a definition of a one-groove racetrack, so we're just going to try to, you know, the main thing is take care of the tires in the car, not abuse the thing.
Letting you know the 4 is charging the corners on entry. He is coming from pretty much from the back to the front.
That's not going to last.
So just letting you know, he is diving the entries and he's entering low.
Yeah, 10-4. Especially with this new tire model, if you're mean to him early, you pay for it for the entire rest of the run. So
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I do not expect that to be a viable long-term strategy for him.
I'd almost let him go on the backstretch here, John, because he's charging the corner so much. I have a feeling he'll take you out doing that.
Nah, he's not close enough for me to let him go yet. Plus, with that kind of I rating, I expect him to have more sense than that. He's not going to dive me from 3/10 back.
Yeah, because he's charging turn 3 really aggressively on the bottom, and the nose just isn't planted.
Yeah, I saw that. I noticed that last time there, but he's going to just roast his right front doing that.
And Josh is falling back to you.
Yep.
Half back, in line.
There might be something to that, though. It does seem to be working for him.
Maybe he's not squealing the tires as much. He's on the bumper. You're good for right now.
Yep. Got a bagger exit off, too.
He's going to charge. He's on the bumper, but only looking. Still looking inside, but he's not there. You're clear all around still there, buddy.
Yeah, it's all about exits here.
I wonder if that line he's taking in 3 isn't hurting the tires as much.
I think it's going to... It looks like, from what I'm seeing, that it's hurting them a ton. I could be wrong, but they're still pretty fresh. After 5 laps, they were at about 96% when I was doing it. So it's not going to start hurting him for a couple more laps, probably.
At the bumper, only looking. It's as close as he's going to be able to get. Leader's coming up on some lap traffic right here.
Already? Wow. Oh, yeah, we had the...
Guy.
Yeah, we had the guys who spun at the start, but no caution came out, so we will have some lap traffic to work early. Because those guys fell out back about a half lap.
Good line right there. He's charging a little bit right there. He's gonna.
Yeah, he got a better exit than I did.
He's peaking. He's peaking. He's still peaking. You're good. Everyone's falling back to you, by the way, there, John. So.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't cover that off, but he wasn't going to be there, and I wanted to discourage it best I could.
Yeah. You're good. Just keep running your line.
Yeah, I need to make sure to nail the exits, because that's how he got that run on me, is I had a real bad exit off for that last time.
I think the lap before you were also a little bit lower in the corners.
Mm-hmm.
So when you came back up, you were just tight. And yes, chat, I owe a shotgun to Cadell, so that will happen tonight as well.
Nice. How'd that happen?
I think I brought up the fact, it was something about, I don't know how it got brought up, and someone's like, you should do a shotgun right now. So I did one shotgun. Then Josh Berry followed me right afterwards. And then everyone's like, you have to do it again. So people donated money for me so I can go get beers. So
there you go.
And then Cadell says he wants to see it. So I'm old enough to, yes, Ninja, I'm almost 30 in 3 years. Forrest's just peeking. He's got the 8 that's starting to close in on him too, so he might get a little bit antsy behind you.
Yep.
Oh, Thor, you're turning 30.
Yeah, didn't get as good an exit that time. Better entry, worse exit. That's
Josh
how it works.
Is falling back, so you're probably just getting tight with his air.
No, I just went in too deep that time.
10-4. 4 is looking, but he's just going to get tight off the corner. You're fine for right now. Closing in on the 5, you see that.
Yep, just got to work this exit and set him up right. You got a good exit that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my exit was better, but his exit was even better than that.
Heck yeah, well, happy birthday, dude, Ninja. Belated birthday.
John Midgett said he just got his stripe, which I'm sure was in turn 3. That's where you get them.
Got one on the apron. That's the lapper. He's letting everyone go.
Okay. That's kind of him.
Road, so don't even worry about it.
15 to complete.
I just can't catch a fucking break.
Looks like he surges a little bit in the center of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
P2 also got super loose in front of you, and he actually was on the apron there.
Okay. That's the green car, right?
Yeah. That's the,
Alright, yeah.
the Bonnie Penske.
Yeah, he fell way back, so...
You can sense a punt incoming. I don't. Don't speak that language, Thor.
Yeah, let's not invoke that.
Yeah, he's falling back. Everyone's kind of falling back to you. Great 1 and 2. Right
2's
there,
really falling back to the 5, yeah.
Great 1 and 2. Keep doing that. 4's looking. He's just going to get tight again. Dang, he sends it into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I think
See, 18's up there doing a great job. The 18 and 14 really put their practice laps in. They're doing great early on here.
Yeah, that green car is falling back, though. I think he roasted the tires early, trying to stay with
That's
him.
quite possible. And yeah, my lap times are quicker than the 18 now, too, it looks like. So we're hoping that this thing goes green the whole way. That's that's going to play right into our hands if it does that.
That's a big old 10-4 there, driver.
2's got a little bit of damage on the right rear. 5 was able to work him.
That was a move in 1 and 2.
Yep.
That should not have worked.
No, they played it nice. 2 let him go.
It's also Josh Parker. I know how he drives, so that's a good move on his part.
Well, that's proper way to do Darlington is for the 2 once he knows that he's beat to let him go.
Yep.
We're actually going to see if we can get the same kind of move going on him here.
He's going to cover it.
Yep.
You're fine. You'll get him in 3. The grip's going to go away on that. 4's peaking, but 4's not going to get a run on the exit. You're fine.
Yeah, I had to hit the brakes when he covered that off.
Yeah, I knew he was going to give it to you.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I took a look, but I wasn't really there yet. You really need to set it up with a strong exit and be right on their bumper.
Yep.
Takes a couple laps.
Happening right now. They're clear up front.
Yeah, that 18's or the 14 car's really falling apart. Called it the 18 because it's the Labonte scheme.
Good old Labonte.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's falling. Josh is passing him. He just let him go in the straightaway.
Yep.
4's looking to the inside, not going to do much.
14 hit the wall again.
Yeah. 4's going to get a run, but he's not going to get anything close to you.
Bold. Oh, caution's out. Dang it. Yeah, I wanted to be higher than this going into the caution. All right.
Nothing around you. I see no smoke.
Put the front brake bias in, and let's get ready to make a pit stop.
I'm not going to change anything on your pit stop. I'm assuming you want tires, obviously, in full fuel.
Actually, I'm going to go no fuel. Tires and no fuel.
Okay.
And I don't need a tear-off either. Let's just try to get this. I would like to pick up a spot if we can. I don't want to start on the outside if I don't have to.
Did you see on Twitter, there was this video going around of Dale Jr.'s onboard from the 04 500. He's lifting so much in the corners. He's out of checking up, big checkup. You're good. He's lifting so much out of the corners, John, that he's out of the throttle for 3/4 of the turn.
In the Daytona 500?
Yeah, the Daytona 500.
That's crazy.
And then, if you listen, he's pegging the rev limiter at the end of the straightaways when he really wants to go. He's hitting the rev and he's still accelerating. He's still going forward while everyone else is stalling.
Wow. Back when handling mattered at Daytona, right?
Yeah. I could be mistaken, but I believe that's the same engine that he had in the 2001 Pepsi 400 that they just kept using until the 504 because that had to be in Daytona USA for the year.
4,
Gotcha.
3, 2.
Super interesting. If you get the chance, Dale's talked about it on his Twitter.
Yeah, I might check that out.
On anyone who's listening, yeah, you go look at it's fascinating.
All right, got into our stall okay.
All right, go. Stay in the stalls for as long as you can, right there. Outside. You're inside somebody. You hurt their soul.
Was there by tires?
Outside still. Outside. Come on up.
Yep, I think I got the 11, or I got the 14, and then the 18.
Just sped.
So 85.92. That looks pretty good for what others are reporting.
Moment of silence for the man who you just took his soul from.
The 14, yeah.
You went right through him. Good pit stop, though.
Yeah, the 2 and the 4 beat me out, unfortunately.
No, Ninja, there are 2. There's the Daytona 500 from 04, then there's the one where he did run Brian Vickers over at Las Vegas.
So we're 5th. That worked out well.
We picked up a spot. Dang,
85.92. Wow, I did not do well saving tires.
Oh, what is everyone else at?
One guy was 84, but another one was like 91, and someone else was 89, so...
No, it's all over the road.
Yeah, it's all over the place, but it definitely shows that, like, tire management is a thing.
Yeah.
But the good news was that as the run went on there, I was pretty quick. I just need to... We're in short run mode now, so it might be just cautions from here on out. We'll see. There's only 20 to go right now. We'll be 19 to go when we take the green flag.
Yeah, everyone's going to try to get what they can.
Mm-hmm. We got the 1, 5, 4, and 2 in front of us, and then I'm in the 9 car. The only guy in the top 5 that's not top 5 in iRating. 3.8K ended up being the strength of field.
It's a good field.
It's a decent field, yeah. And I think this should be split too. But maybe not.
Be at what, maybe like a 4.1, 4.2 for top split for this then?
I am a 4.1, or I'm a 4. No, you got to be like a 4,700 to a 5K to get top split these days. That'll change when we go back. But yeah, the 1 car's a 5K, so this is definitely split too.
Okay.
The pro guys are still running B Fixed SOF nights.
Yeah, all the pro guys are going to Charlotte to the NASCAR Hall of Fame for Media Day this Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. All the eNASCAR Pro Series drivers. All right, here we go. Let's get frosty. I got second gear.
Yep, you got it,
Brake
buddy.
bias is back to where it's supposed to be.
And pace car is off. Leader is gone green. Go. Outside. You're getting help from behind. Outside still even. Still outside. Outside door. Outside. 14's in the wall. Outside. He's on the quarter. He's at the door. You're fine. Hold it. Lock it down. He's ran you over.
Freaking kidding me.
Dang it. He just ran you over. Didn't even try
Yeah, he
to
did.
lift. The big wreck up there too.
Oh well.
Got one turning around right here and one on the bottom. They both got going.
10 cars just got killed after the all was already out.
Dang. That sucks.
We're killed.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
My bad, guys. I apologize. I hit the wall.
You got tied out of the corner, it looked like.
I checked up and then
he just, you were getting out of the throttle, so you didn't hit the 4.
And then I took out like half the field.
And then, well, the 4 really hugged your door too.
You're right.
5.
The guy behind you just
3, 2,
tries to slide up.
1.
and use the wall kind of to get on your outside and just turn.
Yeah, man, I don't know why you thought that you were going to be able to hold it on the outside like that coming out of 2 side by side.
Yeah. He just flat ran you over. I don't think he even lifted. I'm going to go on his onboard.
Oh, the 4 was taking responsibility for it, which, honestly, I think that's... If you know Darlington, you know that you can't do that.
Yeah, he bounced off... Or no, he didn't bounce off the wall. He just kind of died in the center.
Because I'm up there, and he's trying to do it, and he does hit the wall, but, I mean, yeah, Christopher just ran me over, too.
Yeah, I'm listening to him.
Even if he'd have like backed out of it, there was someone behind him.
He's playing.
He went too wide on that to somebody.
Yeah, he was feathering it behind you, and then.
Yeah, he just ran me over.
Yeah, he gassed it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
almost looks like he.
Yeah, I mean, we actually would have been fine if the 13 hadn't run me over, or the 8 or whatever it is.
Yeah, the 8.
Yeah, I didn't. I saw the carnage. I didn't see the wreck. What caused it though? So
yeah, there just wasn't any give and take right there.
So I really don't know anything about what happened.
The track is not.
No, it was a netcode between me and the 4. I got run over.
Yeah,
Things completely killed.
You checked up trying to stay out of them, stay off of them, and well,
we're going to salvage what we can here, but we're in pretty bad shape.
Oh man, you just hate to see those races.
It's been like that so much lately, it's just frustrating. Did have a nice run going, had a real good run going.
Yeah, there's no point. I don't know what the 13 or what the 8 was expecting right there, to be honest with you, because even if he does make that move, he was trying to get to your outside off the corner and try to keep you on the bottom and going into 3, it looked like. But he had no room. He was safer barrier to your quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Just... That's one passing zone that isn't a passing zone that people think's a passing zone.
Yeah, it's definitely not a passing zone. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, maybe I probably should have lifted and just... But if I would have lifted, I would have been run over anyway.
Run over, yeah.
He was so slow that through the middle, I knew I would have position on him. And yeah, but because he was still to the outside, I had to feather it coming off the corner. And the 8 didn't give me a break. Terrible. I haven't checked it yet, but yeah, it's bad.
Is it just kind of going the whole time?
Yeah.
You had more pace.
I've got 8. I had 50 seconds of required, and I've got 8 of optional.
8 minutes?
Yeah, over 8 minutes of optional, so we're definitely killed. I'm just limping it around to see what we can get back here.
It didn't even matter if you locked it down at that point. You were headed for the wall regardless.
I had full lock to the right, and I was on the brakes. I was doing everything I could to get it out of the wall, and it just couldn't do it. And then they're all wrecking behind me, so I got clobbered further.
Yeah, there was nothing you could have done to even save that. That's just one of those, once you get turned like that, you're gone.
Yep.
I believe that's a Jordan Worth paint scheme up on the right-hand side, the My Ex-Wife car.
Yeah.
Great.
88 for him. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that.
You want to do K&N? I think K&N's running this hour.
No, I'm going to come back and just do more practice at Darlington again to make sure that we get it for the next one.
Okay.
I'm not going into K&N cold.
His car's up. I just drop on the apron if it's gonna sputter. They're gone. Green. They're gone. Outside. Here comes the 15. Outside clear. Here comes another one. Outside. Clear. 4 is right behind you. 4 is just gonna go to the inside right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Clear. They are gonna wreck up in front of you, by the way. They are attempting to commit murder. Wow. Oh no, they're attempting it.
We'll see what happens. There's someone...
Warp wreck, or warp, warp smoke.
They're all
Don't worry
fanned out
about
on
it.
the back straight.
Yeah, one just went in. They're gonna come. He's coming up. He's coming up. Wreck.
That's gonna be a wreck.
What are you doing,
just
15?
come to a stop.
Yeah.
They're wrecking. They're
Yeah, that's gonna be a caution. Okay.
Golo. That man is now flipping like a pancake.
Yep.
You're good. Everyone's to the bottom. Everyone's still to the bottom.
J-Bo's in that. Alright, so I'm gonna get more repairs.
As I said, chat, they were trying to attempt murder, and they finally did it.
Yep.
One more. This guy's blinking. This guy's gonna need
Yeah,
some
Marcel's
visine. He's
got
blinking so much.
no connection at all.
Give this man some visine.
Honestly, we're probably better off if we have the ability to take the wave around to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I'd say stay out, because these guys, most of them, I think, are going to go a lap down with the damage they have. So you can try to stay out and jump those guys.
Only if we get to take the wave around. If guys up front are staying out, which it looks like, yeah, the top 9 are staying out, so we're going to come in and pit then. We're going to just get some more of this damage done.
Who's the LD?
You're not the lucky dog, 23.
Unless the 23 and the 17 both got involved. Oh, no, there goes the 23,
well,
I think.
That was stupid of me.
Dang. Weeping
Looks
inside.
like the 17 might be the lucky dog.
Yeah, I see him going by right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I thought they were both involved.
I thought the 17 was involved too, but I guess he just stopped and was able to avoid it.
Lucky. Bike Park Dave, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Really do appreciate it.
Alright, so we're just going to go get a ton of repairs done.
These races do be like that sometimes.
Yep, that's how it goes.
As long as you admit you're stupid.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do stupid shit all the time.
Stop on the sign.
Where's A Fixed
Hence,
this week?
thinking I was the lucky dog.
Michigan this week. Okay.
Oh, the A-Cars at Michigan this week?
Yeah, A-Cars at Michigan. Trucks are where? Oh, they're at Eldora. Okay, I'm skipping that week.
We're gonna have less than 10 to go. We'll probably get another one.
Game.
Yeah.
Nothing get all worked up.
I don't know. Should I do Eldora this week in the truck? Oh, I don't know, man.
24 hours of Daytona. I'm honestly still thinking about it. I've been racing a lot less than usual, so I was thinking that I was going to do it, and now I'm kind of undecided, so to be determined.
Do Eldora Sunday night? Okay.
I haven't put in any practice for it, and I don't know that I'm going to have time, so I'm actually kind of leaning towards not doing it.
That's a little bit clearer. I was screaming before. Yeah, Ninja, like, I like the trucks at Eldora, just the problem is no one knows how to run the trucks at Eldora.
Yeah, it's hard to get a clean race there. Alright, so I got the 23's the only other one, so if he gets caught up in the wreck, then I'll get the lucky dog.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll be the lucky dog.
Not hurt, and who gives a shit? You get to race again in a couple hours.
How much time did you get knocked out on that repair?
Got about a minute. I think it was 50 seconds or something like that.
His car is off, and leader is gone green green. They are gone.
All right.
Yeah, get ready for them to die in 1 and 2. They figured out their lives. They're good.
Yeah. It's possible that I'll change my mind on it, but right now I'm leaning towards not doing it just because I don't think I'm going to have the time to properly practice for it the way that I would want to. That'd be the main reason not to do it.
Yeah, I ran some last night, just trying to get back into the groove of how those cars feel.
Yeah.
I have to get my body ready for another 24-hour event. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking.
There they are.
Back it down, back it down. They're in the middle of the track.
I'm not sure if the 23's in that or not, honestly.
He's in the middle of the track. He's in the middle of the track. Stay high, stay high. You're good. I'll go check the 23.
I think he got through it, so I think he'll be the lucky dog.
Just by the hair of his chinny chin, did he? Yep.
That's what it looked like, yeah. So.
Oh, J-Bo got involved again!
My goodness, man. So we're going to be coming down and pitting again here.
Yep.
No tires, no fuel, no tear-off, no nothing.
I'm actually hesitant to drive Darlington with the B cars this week. Just because in my splits, it's just going to be pain and suffering. If we're lucky, we get 2 attempts here, so you might get a chance to be the lucky dog if they wreck quick enough.
The track is 97 degrees.
I'm getting a Ricky Craven Tide Pod machine ready for Throwback Weekend. Nice. That was a beautiful car.
Nice. Very cool.
That was a beautiful car.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, part of it is that I haven't been enjoying it, but also it's like the amount of time that I was putting into iRacing was just out of balance. So
that time I got it.
I'm pulling it back into, you know, I'm trying to just find a rhythm that's balanced and that I can manage with it so that I do enjoy doing it when I'm doing it.
You want to be happy doing it instead of making it feel like a chore.
Exactly, yeah. Last month and last week, it was just like, it just felt like I just took the whole rest of the week off because I was like, I just had no desire to race at all. Tonight, Darlington, it's a track that I like, so this is fun. Or was fun when I was running well. Next race will be fun. I've got some, I've got faith that I can pull this back and get another decent one.
I think we still get a good shot here if they wreck fast enough.
Yeah, I overcommitted myself on leagues and just was trying to grind it and do too much and
start looking for your
sign. You know, live and learn.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's why I don't do leagues. At least for me, because I know it's going to take up most of my time.
Yeah.
And then at that point, I have put too much emotion and too much of my mental acuities into that.
That's the thing. Doing a league, I would really want to do it right, which means, you know, practicing several days in advance, every day, you know, putting in time to really make sure that I've got it down so that when race time comes around, I'm competing for wins and going for the championship. That's what I would want to do.
Yeah. I liked Podium in the off-season because you kind of got to see, like, where am I missing time in certain tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, that league was a lot of fun to run.
Yeah.
Got another 46 seconds worth of damage ticked off there, so...
Should be going 1 to go right here, so if they wreck fast enough, we got a shot at actually finishing.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So we could theoretically get back on the lead lap. We're going to lose about 65 I rating as things stand. We might be able to get a little bit better. Daryl, how's it going, man?
You have to make a PNG image of a Tide Pod?
How do I feel about... I don't know anything about the Reddit iRacing League. I don't even know what that is.
What? I barely go on Reddit iRacing to begin with.
You're depressed again, Race Crown? What happened? Talk to me.
Marcel's on the apron. He just come up to speed. Check up. They're on the backstretch.
Reddit has an iRacing league that races on Sunday nights. Awesome.
Interesting.
That's cool.
I'm scared.
It's just a bunch of boomers on Reddit racing on the league.
Oh, you got it. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're wearing it, dude.
Flag is out.
You worked to get that. You worked to win that thing, man. You earned that.
Oh, brain freeze are killing me.
Bando Racer, you wrecked out too? Yep.
They'd have to die this lap or next. One's on the apron on the backstretch.
I think they have to die this lap, don't they?
Oh yeah, you're a lap down. Yeah, this is coming to the white.
Is it coming? Yeah.
Stop. That was my fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
And they're gonna take it. No death to be had.
So it looks
Sorry,
like, yeah,
Shane.
white flag, we're going to be 19th.
That's all good.
Oh man, that sucks.
It's alright, we'll just limp it around and not take any more incident points. Nothing to be gained by racing
Yeah, I
with the
got
7.
there hot. I'm sorry, man.
No.
You were leading the first half and then you got DQ'd? Ouch.
That really sucks.
That does suck. Was that at Darlington? Did you just get a whole bunch of Darlington stripes or just get caught up in other people's stuff?
Checkered flag, P19.
Yep.
It's kind of pointless.
We tried, buddy.
GG, ladies.
We did. We had a good, we should have had a top 5 out of that deal, but we got run over.
You're gonna do practice until the next race at 7, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna try to get the last little bit of hot lap time worked out, work out our long run, just clean things up a little bit, and hopefully we'll be the ones starting on pole and running away from the field this time.
Yeah. Do I go do an A fixed race then while you're doing that?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
All right, I might do an A fixed race. I'll stay in here if you want.
Either way, that's up to you, man.
That sucks though. We probably had a top 5 very easily right there.
Yeah, I think we would have had a good run there. But, you know, hopefully we can come back around and get some good points with race 2 here.
Oh, easily.
All right.
Oof. How are you looking at when you got run over?
Yeah, I'm just going to get the screenshot of the wreck here.
Okay.
Or right before the wreck, the moment of doom.
Come on. You can do it. There we go. Good iRacing. Rents, you down to do oval racing in American Truck Simulator later? What? Oh, you mean when I turn American Truck Simulator into a Carb Cup race? Maybe. Maybe.
All
Alright, let's register for Michigan.
So that's that. Let's see.
No, it's not on.
Oh, that was the contact right there. Just got run over
Yeah.
from behind.
It looks like he was trying to...
He misjudged it. He was trying to go
Yeah.
to my outside because he knew I was
Yep.
going to have to check up, and he misjudged it.
Yeah, it's a bad misjudge.
It's really unfortunate, and he ends up 3rd out of it. So let's see. You know, he had the potential. Even if we had gotten a top 5, we were looking at 185 points, which is decent. But instead, we ended up with losing 66 I rating, and we're down below 4K. All the way plummeted back down below 4K. Unbelievable. Well, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate y'all. If you like this video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Rents, take it away.
If you guys want to see what I do, go to twitch.tv/rentsthefence or go to my YouTube page where I do weekly iRacing fails and stuff. That is youtube.com/rentsthefence.
iRacing, thanks for the follow. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace out.